Alright, chat room. We are back. Again. So, yeah, as per tradition, every single day in February, there is basically a direct of some kind. I mean, granted, wasn't like the Tomodachi one like end of January, but we're only 2 weeks into February, and either way, this is basically the third Thursday where we have a direct of some kind, and this time it's not gonna be Nintendo, as we got ourselves a Sony State of Play. Yeah, Sony has decided to throw their arms in the air, and they're like, here's what we got. I hope you enjoy. We basically have 4 minutes before it actually starts, but let me just go ahead and turn this up a little bit just to get some balance. So hopefully everything is okay on guys' end. Hopefully video is good. Hopefully, actually, hold on, video. Yes, glorious 4K, which is unfortunate because only you guys can see it in glorious 2K, which is half what you're seeing from my end, but better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so, anyways. But yeah, let me know if video and audio from you guys in. Yeah, time for plenty of hype trailers and copyrighted music. I mean, it is a Sony State of Play, so I wouldn't be surprised otherwise. So anyways, Petrus, Mew Mew, Crimson, and Sophus, how you guys doing? Dropping by while you're at work to say, hey, have a great stream. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to be me. I think Kakuru's open, and I don't know about Anthony, but I'd rather go solo for this because I'm basically the only one who can actually, like, maintain a direct of this caliber. But yeah, holy cow, we got ourselves an hour of mostly third-party goodness. I mean, like, I'm just mostly here for the third parties. Sure, Global Wings coming out pretty soon, and I hope it's a good game. Marvel Tokard is definitely a game that I would like to check out. It's just unfortunately it's on Sony. It's PlayStation 5/PC, and my excitement level for Tokard is kind of low because I'm more of a Marvel's Capcom player. But I mean, hey, if the game actually has great success, then hopefully it finds its success. I'm just mostly here for the third party, so hopefully we get some Capcom news, hopefully we get some Sega news, and hopefully Square Enix news. I know that basically Kingdom Hearts 4 is definitely the one thing that I want. I mean, like, I'm trying to manifest it with this t-shirt, but again, I basically fully acknowledge that Final Fantasy VII stuff needs to come out first, and there's actually a good chance of it to actually happen because, well, we did get news last week that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is not only coming out on other consoles, but it's getting a permanent price drop as well, depending on the territory, how much the discount will actually be. So it is definitely very odd timing that all this Final Fantasy VII news is happening, and then we suddenly get a state of play that's an hour long. So basically, timing on that. Sonic Crossroads DLC this time. I mean, first we need to get II. Well, actually, II literally came out yesterday. We need to get Tangle Whisper first before we actually get the next wave of free updates for Sonic Crossroads. I mean, like, that would be awesome to see, but I kind of doubt it at the moment. So we'll just see. Bloodstained 2 news? I can see that. Bloodborne 2 news. I mean, to be fair, that's technically Dustbloods, when we were definitely expecting Dustbloods news last week, and that didn't happen. Fair, there might be a Luma Nintendo Direct happening next week, but I kind of doubt it, but we shall see, Silsong news must go. Funny. So, I guess we're all caught up. Hopefully everything looking good on you guys' end, so we basically have to watch this for an hour. Let's just see if there's any good news from this or not. If anything Final Fantasy VII happens today, that's an extra gift sub. I promise I'll give to the subathon. Alright then, I mean, anything helps, so I do appreciate that, so let's just see. I mean, granted, that technically counts for Kingdom Hearts stuff as well. Alright then, it begins. Sony, you have an hour to impress me. I wish you luck. Begin. Yeah, it makes sense we started with a PlayStation title.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
Is there any help
Do you
with
need help?
Persona news? Could be. I can definitely see Persona 6 showing up here. Live service.
Guide?
I don't know if this is a live service game. It definitely.
It's been a long time
Why do
since
I
we've had
recognize
one of your
her?
kind,
She looks
Cosmora.
like Kenna.
I'm glad you're here.
Doggo.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption
Single player
is locked
Sony
inside,
game in the year
along with the
2026.
secrets of
I'm
forgotten
shocked.
practice.
Yeah, I am definitely getting Kenna vibes from this.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy
Now this
to
kind of
cleanse
reminds me of as
corruption.
well
Maybe
Calamo,
you can
the
do the same.
weird 2005 Xbox 360 game. Huh, Ollie Dog definitely grew up way fast all of a sudden.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you,
New Pokemon
longing
looks
for
dope.
the past you cannot change.
They're technically making what's that one game that Xbox loves doing?
Love will
They are technically
bind
making
you.
that. Well, technically,
Yearning for
it's
a
more
future you will
outsourced
not
than
see.
all things considered. They planned the game, but someone else is making it. Sunny Forest.
Unbound. May
It
you
is
depart
Kenna.
in peace.
Okay, well, I'm surprised that game got a sequel. Neat.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing
it's
response to
pronounced
Kena Bridge of
Kena?
Spirits
I thought
in
it was Kenna.
2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, decent start. I definitely remember the Orbitals one because that one was so out there. This one looks alright-ish. Now, nothing too much that stand out with some of the games that we've seen in the past, but it's still a decent start to build at least. More Sony. Okay, well.
Long ago,
Ah, there's a
in the
old game.
wilds of Eso,
Wait, no.
demons
No, that's
terrorized
Insomnia. No, this
the
is Yote stuff.
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back.
Yep, multiplayer
Many
mode.
were cut
That
down.
makes sense. So it's an online co-op game. I'm guessing this is Elden Ring, Nightwing inspired.
stop the true warrior
Yeah,
from
I'm kind of
vengeance.
curious if this is open
Not
world
even
or
death.
lo-fi. Legends. Shadow drop? Almost shadow drop.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
That's ready.
I can't wait to find out.
Oh, neat. This is probably licensed music. It's a Hideo Kojima game. Of course, it's going to be licensed music. Ultra widescreen support, the ultimate in widescreen support. The obligatory Kojima game. Well, it's the obligatory Kojima game that's funded by Sony, so it makes sense. And day after my birthday.
Kept you waiting.
All right then.
huh?
You know how I got these scars?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, the game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game
Deathloop,
experiences that
4Loop.
offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where
Have you
no
seen
two
this
runs
before?
are ever the same.
It's been a while. I don't remember.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map,
Oh, yeah,
which
yeah, yeah,
combines
yeah, yeah.
alien
We definitely seen
technology
it before.
and human ingenuity to
This
plot your best
was,
path forward
Game
to
Awards,
defeat the
right?
invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission.
I'm
Once
kinda
you've
curious if
chosen
we're
a
gonna
node
actually
of the probability map,
marathon those.
your team will teleport into the
I
mission.
mean, they have to show
You may
something
have
on
to
that.
collect mission-critical
eventually,
resources,
even though that
or even
I've
rescue
heard nothing but
survivors
good
that
things
can
about
offer
that.
cool
Seems
upgrades
like a
to
thing.
gear,
My goodness,
all
the
while
frame
trying to
rate. What the
avoid
heck
alien
happened?
forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop.
Oh, that's why. My bit
We've
rate
worked
is
hard
low
to
for some
ensure
reason.
that
Has
there
it
are
always been
tons of
low?
items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pause this real quick to see if that fixes it. You're going to be a little bit behind, but nope. My bit rate is low for some reason. Huh. Okay. Yeah, am I having weird internet problems? Hold on, let me tone this down a little bit.
Of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird
So
alien
that wasn't
plant
you
is
just
called a blink
going,
fruit,
okay.
where you can collect a
So,
blink berry,
alright then.
which will
Let's
teleport
find
anyone who
this
touches
happen.
it to a random, distant location. All
I'm
the
just
various
waiting-
enemies,
okay,
weapons,
bit rate's back
items, and
normal.
mission
But
objectives
out of
are all
curiosity,
designed to
let's
interact
just
with each
test
other in
this-
dynamic
let's just
ways
get
that
the
create
resolution back
emergent
to what it
gameplay
was.
and endless, replayable
Even though that
chaos.
doesn't mean anything for the stream or video, let's just try this again and see if it was just the internet.
In dynamic
acting
ways
up.
that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
I wonder why it's not long. Well, they probably...
And
Sony
if you do
definitely
die,
scooped
don't
up so
worry.
many
So long as one of you
people
makes it back to home base,
get
you'll
deployed.
be
Okay, yeah.
reprinted
Bit
and ready
late
to try again.
Yeah, let's just
The
apparently...
home base is a place for your team to readjust
I
their
had
strategy,
not had
evolve your
this
loadout,
problem when I was doing the Nintendo Direct. Okay, I switched it
and choose
to,
rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear
1440.
and upgrades.
So hopefully
Each act of the
bit rate should
probability
be back
map
to normal.
culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest.
Alright, bit
Its
rate's
scan
normal.
fields are very lethal,
I mean, granted, I'm
creating
not
a
sure
dynamic
if my
obstacle
internet was
course
acting
of
up
lasers to
or
avoid while
the
attempting to
video
destroy
was
the
too
boss
much.
itself.
Either way,
Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides.
prepare to fast forward. I'm sure it was good. Sorry. I'm sorry about the technical issues, but did it pause? It paused.
Hugh, look!
More Pragmata.
What's
More.
That's the Earth.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Yeah, this is
All
technically
alone,
a
huh?
budget game. Well, I mean, like, a
Another
budget
feeling.
game being $60 now. That's
Hey, Hugh,
sad.
what were you like as a kid?
It's nice that it's normal price at least.
When I was
Looks
young, I
exactly
was in
like
an
the Switch
orphanage.
2 to me. Well, I mean,
I was a lot like
technically,
you.
to be fair, like,
I had a few
you guys
bumps
aren't
along the
seeing this
way.
in 4K. I am.
But I had someone,
Okay, let me just
Someone look
try
out for
this
me.
one more time.
and now it's your turn.
Let me relish in 4K, please. Can we be cooperative? Yeah, it's no. I guess the internet really didn't like for loop. I almost said death loop for a second.
What in the...
Meanwhile, in my 40 bucks, meanwhile, my day, 40 bucks were a budget game for handhelds. Good times.
six
And
now.
okay, so it's literally
Six
every
survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from
single
the same thing.
announcement from the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella
Except
went
it looks
under.
nicer now.
The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Yeah, just making sure if I'm fully caught up. Okay, yeah. It seems like it's fully caught up now. So yeah, I don't know what
You
happened,
okay?
why that glitch happened.
does Victor want with you?
Yeah, I'm just going to
what do
say
you-
that it was the internet. I'm not
He grabbed
overloading
you
the
for a
system or
reason.
anything. Out of curiosity.
Did you find anything on Elvis?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
GPU's at 40%,
Nothing on the servers of the
while
CIA or the Pentagon.
CPU's at 40%, while GPU's at 32. So yeah, I'm guessing internet. I'm just gonna say internet and we're just gonna move on. Can we move on? We're gonna move on.
Leon?
Including
running
unexpected
out of
Todd
time.
Howard, I guess. That would be funny. Depressing, but funny.
Why me? The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Cast my master.
My name now. I mean, you
you
technically could.
who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Yeah, I can definitely see why this is now long, because Sony is showing off games that Nintendo already showed, except with longer-ish trailers.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Demo?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid
No
Schumann.
demo.
We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
Well,
But before
back to
we
the
begin,
police station.
we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings
Yeah, hold
players
on.
into
Isn't
the
it like
conflict
previous
between the
Soul Reaver
vampire Kain
games?
and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell me?
lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
I haven't played any Legacy King games,
Given
so
the
always
choice,
good.
whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny.
What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Something you see a cane like on the other side. Alright, suddenly anime.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
Anime.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100
Definitely not
unit
anime
classes,
inspired.
including knights and new types of monsters.
Clearly not anime inspired.
And countless hours of
It just
gameplay,
has a normal art
with 6
style
main
that everyone can
storylines
get
and
into.
side quests across
Not
24
anime influence
nations.
whatsoever.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。
Wait, what?
シリーズプロデューサーの林です。
Dead or
本日
Alive
は
is not
デ
dead?
ッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートと
I
と
mean,
も
to
に
be fair,
復
Ninja
活す
Gaiden
ることを
4
発
literally
表
came
させて
back
いただきま
yesterday,
す。
so I guess it technically makes sense.
無限転身の名にかけて
Oh no, it's the one that everyone hates! Okay, hopefully it's actually a good
今
game this
作デ
time.
ッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルの
Yeah,
デ
it's
ッドアライ
very
ブ
cultured
6をベ
game
ー
now,
スに
extremely cultured.
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにしプレイステーション5用の最適化新規コスチュームの追加
I mean, to be fair, Sega has released
新
how
たなフ
many
ォトモード
Virtual
の
Five
追加を
games? So
行っ
I
た
guess
タイ
it
トルで
technically
す
makes sense that Dead or Alive should come back in some way.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですのでシリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください
あなたに私は倒せない
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that.
デ
Again,
ッドアライ
if
ブは
it's good, then it's good.
1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリ
Dead or
ー
Alive
ズです
6
数多
was
くの
not a
作
good
品を
game.
世に送り出して今年で30周年になりますそのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思いますでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください
Is there a new Dead or Alive game as well? I don't believe it. Dead or Alive is not dead. Dead or Alive isn't dead. It's alive. We'll play Dead or Alive for gameplay. I'm sure there's some people there.
デッドアライブ
And it's
シリー
just a
ズ最
teaser
新作も
image.
開発
Okay,
始
well,
動しま
there
し
you
た
go.
続報をお待ちください
I mean, here's the thing. I really enjoyed Ninja Gaiden 4, so... Said it. Well, I wish the guys the best.
Zoe,
would
I see
Alive
the
be the
spotlight.
last would Alive be the last game or dead? I'm very confused about that question.
No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What
And
you're
now,
seeing here is
Finland.
an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
I'll take that we get to see Ayane's talent in the future.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move
Shall
through
see,
gravity
because
anomalies and
we're
adapt
not
to the
even
world
gonna.
around him.
We're not sure how censored the next Dead Alive. How censored
Here we are
the
showcasing
Dead
a
Alive
set of
games gonna
different
be,
forms of
because
Dylan's
you
main
know
weapon,
how Dead
the
Alive
Baron
games
can
are,
take,
and they tried to
and
censor
his
it, and people
supernatural
did not like that.
abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
How lovely
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Huh, so someone just made Inception the game.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Fortunately, Americans have no idea about Finnish dialects. You are correct on that.
What the hell is that thing?
Again, definitely see why it's an hour long. It's definitely like they're showing off more gameplay or something from on single games, as opposed to just rapid firing stuff, which nothing too wrong with that. Just something that I noticed. What is happening? I don't know. I was so bamboozled by Dead or Alive being alive that I don't know much about Control.
I'll call you back.
At all.
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Meanwhile, Nintendo would give 2 minutes for a new Mario game. Yeah, but at the same time, that's kind of enough.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you Sin. I call you Salvation.
Have you seen this game before? Why am I getting Doom vibes from this? Bloodstained 2, yes, that totally looks like Bloodstained 2. There's one thing that I definitely know from Bloodstained is Mick Gordon-like music. Why am I getting roguelike feelings from this? It looks neat. Oh, is this the... Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the Pokemon game. Beast something. I keep on forgetting the name of this. The Pokemon game that isn't... That was planned by Pokemon, but not exactly made by Pokemon. So, how mad will people be when Game Freak announces a new Pokemon game and doesn't look anything like this? Peace and incarnations, thank you. Yeah, isn't this more action game than Soul-like? A lot of press themes Wolves games beginning. They're already mad, so a usual Tuesday. Meanwhile, Gen 10 will look like a PS2 game. That's a little harsh. I say it more like a PS3 game than a PS2 game. Nintendo keeps questioning them because it makes all the money. You want Nintendo to not make money? To keep their investors happy? So either way,
Thanks to
we all
Fictions
lose.
and Game Freak for that new look at characters in combat
We all
and
lose
Beast
because
of
people
Reincarnation.
just keep on buying
It's coming
Pokemon
to PS5
games.
this summer.
No matter how bad they are.
Our
Or
next
good they
title
are, depending on
debuted
if they
3
have,
decades
like,
ago
good games
alongside
or
the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft
Hey,
and Digital
Rayman.
Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Hey, Ubisoft doesn't fully hate Rayman.
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Hey, nice that Rayman's actually gaining some love. But I tell you, with everything that Ubisoft is
Rayman
going
30th
through,
Anniversary Edition
they
comes to
need it.
PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Yeah, it's not too often when you actually
Nina
get
the
a
Hollower is
collection
an
of
action-adventure
one
title
game
from
in
the
5
creators of
versions.
Shovel Knight.
It's
Take control
a
of Nina
collection.
as she charges into a bizarre mission to save
yeah,
a
kind of curious
cursed
how much
island.
it costs. If it's $20 for a game
Whip
in 5
foes
different
into
versions,
oblivion, burrow under hazards
See
and
that
monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
exclusive PS5 demo.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how
this
Alba
game.
and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
Okay, so it's a DLC.
Together,
for
they
Neva.
will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Okay, so we're halfway through this.
Up
It's
next, a
decent
tactical
so far.
stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
I'm seeing a lot of ninja games, and I am completely okay with that. We got so many great ones last year. I welcome our Ninja Game Awards. Yeah, going back to Rayman real quick, Ubisoft absolutely loves to release Rayman 2 so many different ways. It's actually nice that Rayman 1 actually gets some kind of love. I approve of our talented Konichis. Very talented. Huh. Different game at least. Like, it's not your particular 2D side-scroller or... Okay, yeah, it's a stealth ninja game, not a very action ninja game. Okay, that's different. Our first 2027 release date. Kinda curious how many of those we're gonna see. Well, that's fine. The bird that drinks tears.
We are the children.
That is a title of a novel series.
You filthy creature.
I miss the times when ninjas are sneaky.
Faithless souls.
Yes, but at the same time, I prefer ninjas that go absolutely nuts.
This
Nothing wrong with
world was
ninjas.
never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity?
I wonder if anyone who is watching this Sony State Play actually knows that about the novel series of the bird that drinks tears. Ah, your tears are so delicious, bird. What the heck was that? That is a big chicken. And it's a Dynasty Warriors. Okay, I was not expecting that from the novel series of the bird that drinks tears. Okay. My interest has peaked a little bit. Chicken arise. Arise, chicken. Arise. Definitely looks like a game that's kind of early in development, though. It's going to take a while for this game to come out. Yeah, I'm intrigued, but what the hell did I just watch? Star Wars
Our newest racer has arrived!
This the...
Welcome to the Galactic
the
League!
spiritual Kota successor.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Okay, so we have another arcade racer that's going to be joining the ranks. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting episode 1 racer flashbacks here. Oh wait, that's right, hold on. Yeah, isn't it the developers the same people that made the Burnout series? Okay, yeah, that's right. I think I've ever seen this, and you could actually destroy other races.
If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Today? Yeah, now that I'm looking at the gameplay, I am getting some Burnout vibe from this. And it's Star Wars theme? Oh yeah, this game's gonna do pretty well. Alright, double 7 time.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits.
Galactic Racer to replace Mario Kart World.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in
some
modern spy
twisted
crime.
future that
That's
actually
the
might
very
happen.
reason I'm bringing back the
Kinda doubt it, but I'm hopeful.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows
Yep,
what he likes.
this is a
So you won't
007
do
game,
anything stupid.
that's for sure.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
Spawn actually become an action hero? Because that's definitely what I'm seeing right now. 007 gets to do everything I dreamed of. Being an action hero?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved,
if it's
and injecting them with new
Vengeance.
technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals,
and now
for
suddenly
games,
the Konami Direct,
but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
No, I was joking. It's actually going to be the Konami Direct from for a little bit. Ooh, are we going to get? And there's Metal Gear Solid 4. Cool.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer
yeah,
heaven.
Finally, this game is out of PS3 hell.
And is
it
now
actually
prepared
good.
to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this
the
for
game
me?
that saved the PS3? No.
Will you terminate Liquid?
Was it? No, I think you're right. I mean, like, granted, I kind of think that Uncharted 2 was one that saved PS3, but again, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4 at all, so I wouldn't know. So I would imagine so.
Is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss!
Boss? Is that you? Answer me! Boss!
I haven't played Peace Walker, so, but I kind of know what they're talking about. That's decent all. Give us the vengeance! If you have the decency to remake Metal Gear Solid 4, well, not remake, more like finally get out of PS3, then you must do the same thing with Revengeance. Come on! Alright then, that's pretty cool.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。
Thank you for your
プレイステー
patience
ション
after
3
we
向けのみで発売されていた
totally
メ
screw
タル
everything
ギア
up.
ソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション
No kind of
5
new
で
game
ついに
from
遊べ
this
るよう
ever
になり
since
ま
Metal
す。
Gear
加え
Survive,
て
so
プレイステーションポータブル、プレイステー
it's
ション
gonna
3
be
向け
weird
に発
for
売されたメタ
a
ルギアソ
Hideo
リッド・ピー
Kojima
スウォ
less
ーカーを
Metal Gear
含む
game.
メタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。 初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
They managed to go back to the collection.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。
They didn't have to do that because there's already a
本日よ
remake
り
of
ア
Metal
ッ
Gear
プデー
Solid
ト配
3,
信
so
開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。
I mean, I have way too
これ
many
からも
games to
メタ
stream.
ルギアシリーズの展開
That
に
would be
ご
cool
期
to
待くだ
actually
さい。そして
experience Metal Gear Solid 3
最後
again,
に
but
こちらの
sheesh.
映像をご覧ください。
Octodad? I don't know, why am I getting Octodad for this? Okay, so I'm guessing it's a collaboration with a different game series. Okay, don't confuse me like that. That's fun at least. You can't do that. You're quite a time paradox. I'm sure the octopus can do whatever the heck it wants, as long as it doesn't die horribly. I'm listening.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
There's a new 2D Metroid game. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks like a Metroidvania game. Yeah, it definitely looks like a new Castlevania game. I don't believe it. What kind of insane timeline are we living now?
So now, we appeal to you.
So,
Trevor
Castlevania's
Belmont.
in France now.
Last of House Belmont.
So wait, Sonya? Belmont's... Wait, hold on. I think this was a canceled Dreamcast game, wasn't it? I
ご
sense
覧いただき
Jupiter
あ
is
りがとう
sending
ござ
to
いま
new
す。キャ
levels.
ッスルバニア
I
ベ
would
ルモン
imagine
ドカー
he
スプロ
is.
デューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという
Yes, we
思いで
noticed.
シリー
We
ズの
bought
過去
all
作
of
を
them.
最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱
Granted,
に
it's
あ
not
ふれる
Konami
シリーズへ
individual,
の
but
愛を持
at
っ
the
たス
same
タジオと
time,
ともに
hey,
プロジェ
at
クトに
least
取り
they're
組んでいま
giving
す。
people a chance
これ
to
まで
work
の
on
シ
their
リーズらしさ
IPs.
を大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。
シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバリアン触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
What I haven't seen yet? Wolverine.
Simon, doesn't do me.
One more Tokon, funny enough.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have
definitely a win for you now. I mean, I won't be surprised if that's coming out on Switch as well. So, yeah, that's definitely a win. Yeah, I can't think of too many bad things about this. There's definitely some stuff that I was definitely talking over because I definitely have no interest. I'm sure that it's a good announcement, but nothing super wow exciting. And that all the Konami stuff was actually super great. And as well as Dead or Alive not being dead.
Different.
So, are we still in the Konami Direct now? Or is it something else?
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do...
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things.
Looks like Silent Hill. I mean, like, that's technically my first guess as well, but at the same time, it is kind of... Okay, it's still the Konami Direct. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right on that. Anyways, AM, how you doing? We got a new Castlevania game, and it's made by the same people that made Dead Cells, so... Oh, and also, Metal Gear Solid 4 has been released from the PS3 jail. All that we're missing now is Revengeance. Now I have to play Dead Cells. Okay, yeah, it is Silent Hills. Enough. Yeah, I'm good. Come on, Revengeance. Revengeance, Revengeance, Revengeance. Come on. Come on, Konami.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as
neat.
they
Konami
fall.
actually cares about this franchise. Yep. Anime. Jupiter is currently in a Super Saiyan 3 form. I'm guessing you're watching his reaction as well.
Let's begin our journey.
Why am I getting Xenoblade 5 with this? You do like anime, yes! That is true. I'm just saying.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here.
You got Xenoblade at home, man. It definitely looks like it. Is this a new IP? Yeah, I guess it is a new IP. But it's a new IP that Konami
皆さんこんに
forever.
ちは。プロデューサーの門井です。
ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
And no revengeance. Okay. Well, I guess the Konami Direct is over now, and Konami did pretty good. Okay, thumbs up for them.
A man with your
These days, Konami is getting their act together, and Ubisoft is messing everything up. How the tables have turned. Yep, this is basically the worst possible time to do absolutely horrible. I mean, to be fair, when has Ubisoft ever been good? Wait, is that John Wick?
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Yeah, that's definitely Keanu. Huh, a John Wick video game. I can see that'd be
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Shadow the Hedgehog 2 looks different from a ah, funny.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's who. That John is the wins. Okay, thank goodness we got giveaway. Oh, wait, I don't remember John Wick being this violent. Definitely not gonna come out for a very long time, but... Huh, who's making it?
Good morning.
Oh, no, Marathon!
This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's
well, it was nice while it lasted.
Outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure, so small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you.
Yeah, all that I can say is that I heard things.
Into its embrace.
Not particularly good things. Isn't SpongeBob supposed to be an Xbox devs? Well, do I have news for you? And Concord was kind of involved in it in some way.
Whoever's listening, whatever's
out there. You must be really out of the loop in that case. I mean, to be fair, I'm definitely out of the loop on something, but basically, Sony bought Bungie, and this was like 4 years ago?
This is Data Green.
They bought them 4 years ago because Sony thought Concord was going to do so well that they might as well get Bungie while they're at it. And Spywalk was made out of ex-Bungie devs. So they kind of figured, hey, let's just get everyone.
We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
And submit! Yeah, it never feels like that 2 to 3 more announcements left. Yeah, Konami Direct kind of took up a lot of the Direct, funny enough.
Mayday!
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're done with the third-party announcements. This is definitely first-party now. Oh, and it's coming out next month. Well, we'll just see how that works out.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on TauSeti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
Just end it
our
now.
Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon,
do not show anything
giving you a
on
chance to explore the dangerous world of TauSeti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
That you ended things with Marathon. I see.
For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey.
That are not in the
we'll
past.
see you on TauSeti starting February 26th.
They don't own that plenty games from the past. They don't own Craft, they don't own Spyro. Yeah, just give us a gun that's based on Jak and Daxter. I dare you. The non-existent way of stuff, to be exact. Yeah, isn't like Avalon,
and I'm Kristen.
Like,
thanks to Bungie for that new
Avalon's
look at
canceled,
Marathon.
so
Coming to PS5
I
on
don't
March
even know
5th
what
with the
Viz's doing
Server
outside
Slam
of
running
Sea of
February
Thieves
26th
stuff.
through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be graded together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
Let's go!
Yeah. And it's
in this
already
thrilling
on
sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
2024?
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
That's the case. If it's a PSP game and it's a fighting game, good luck trying to play multiplayer due to
the original PlayStation
Crisis.
version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controllers, simulating the original light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Yes, from Time Crisis to this.
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles,
it's
and playful
definitely Lethal Company like. All the proximity chats. All of them.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Yeah, we have officially hit the hour mark of this, and they still got stuff to show.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger.
Yeah, it's just a mild inconvenience.
You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special
elements. We must include low-like
with
elements into our video
modifiers, you can
games.
adjust your experience
Because
by,
Hades
for
did
example,
so well.
making hostiles
And I'm
tougher,
perfectly fine with
weaker,
that.
or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
Oh, so you
and
don't
now
have
it's
to
time to take
start
another
at the
shot at what
beginning.
killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device.
What about our Expedition 33 clones? That's not going to come out until later.
By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
Expedition 33 just came out last year. Usually when friends take them out to follow up when it comes to
It's a
video game
complete
stuff.
escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April
Witness
30,
my Expedition
2026.
69, totally original. I like that. It definitely sounds like a Persona game. An RPG turn-based game that has dating options. Alright, don't be surprised if we get 2 more after this. Like 2 more announcements. It's gotta be Tokon Wolverine. We haven't seen any of those 2 at all. Yep, Tokon.
Trembles.
Finally! Can we finally
Mother
get some
Earth
new playable
herself
characters in this game?
senses the coming battle. The world may hate
Well,
us.
seems
we
like there's a
still
story mode
have
to this, at
see
least.
it. A true team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against the storm.
Oh, and there's English dub finally.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me Adam Storm.
Finally, the 9th character, and it's been almost a year. Magic.
I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one.
There's a
I'll
little
show you how
lane.
the X-Men get it done.
And Steve Bloom voice them. Awesome.
Initiating attack.
Uh-oh. Stream's squeaking out. Hold on. Okay, I'm not losing any bitrate, so it's definitely something on Sony's end. So let's, okay, there you go. I
I
think.
am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Okay, we're good. Berserker Launch go
Prepare
bug,
to
yeah.
be disassembled.
Wolverine showed up so hard that it freaked out the stream a little
Surrender
bit.
to avoid further danger.
And it freaked out again. And suddenly, good log on reference. Okay then. Alright then. Alright then, okay then. Sony! Sony, you're near the end. Just wait. Just wait a little bit.
this.
We are stronger. Together.
Swiss cheese! Dang it! Stop it! Come on! Come on! I wonder if anyone else is getting this issue as well, because yeah, I'm not getting any bitrate issues this time. It's coming out on August the 6th, okay. I just saw How to Dock.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと、本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men
I guess
into
this
the
is all
world
the
of Marvel
X-Men.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
But hey, it's nice that
Think
we
of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them,
and of course
so he's literally going to be able
here,
to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulations. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
So there's basically like 9 characters left for this, and come on, we're not even live anymore. I'm actually debating whether or not to turn on 2K for this.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして、2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more
August
info.
6th, that's definitely going to be a while
Please
away.
check it out and
Stay tuned.
Okay, good trailer. We'll just see how that goes. I'm guessing Wolverine now? I mean, speaking of Wolverine. Okay, not what I imagined. Okay, God of War. God of War 1? And 2? Okay, this kind of means so many things. It's either going to be a remastered trilogy, or they're here to announce God of War 4. Okay, they're remaking the entire trilogy. Okay, that's cool. I wonder how they're going to handle
Hey, what's happening?
everything.
What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Oh,
And
cool.
I'm thrilled
They
to
got the
bring
original
you
voice
some
actor back.
exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down.
I've been sitting down for the past
This
hour,
project is still
but
in
thanks,
the early
Steve.
stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before.
Heartfelt storytelling in the original God of War trilogy.
That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support. And we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
I loved it, but the video stream literally freezed out when we were talking about Mortal Kombat stuff. So I think this was a rumor. We'll just see how it plays out, but I think we definitely heard rumors of how this God of War game will play.
Before I was a father.
Yep, it's 2D. Yep, this is a 2D Metroidvania God of War game.
I was a Spartan.
Ah, so Kratos is younger.
Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
I knew this because this was rumored, and this might actually come out on Nintendo Switch as well, despite it being a Sony game.
Never left behind. Always united.
Hey, pixel art style Metroidvania games are always very well.
Legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta.
Okay, cool. Vigorous fun and training in amazing style. Yep.
Is only the beginning.
Ah, cute shadow drop. Yeah, I don't see only on PlayStation 5. Oh, wait, that's it. Wait, no Wolverine update? Dude, what is going on in Insomniac that Wolverine is not shown yet, even though there was in the last one? Yeah, no Final Fantasy VII Part 3 news. Which, seeing how they were actually, like, building up Rebirth a lot in terms of the ports and new parts drop, I'm guessing nothing on Remake Part 3 just yet. But still, yeah, holy cow, Dead or Alive is back. Alright then. I mean, granted, a shadow drop of a God of War 2D Metroidvania game, kinda how I end things, but it's still a good Sony state of play at the very least. Yeah, the winner is obviously the Kame stuff. It would have been a cherry on top if it's Metal Gear Solid with Vengeance, but geez, Metal Gear Solid 4, a new Castlevania game. Just basically, Konami was definitely not pulling any punches here, that's for sure. Yeah, interesting ending game, still better than Todd Howard. Basically, I couldn't agree more. So yeah, it's definitely better than the part of Showcase, but at the same time, not by much, because, well, again, it's a part of Showcase. It's not like we're going to expect any huge things from Nintendo, even though that we were technically wanting more Dust Bloods, but at the same time, okay, yeah, I say 7. Mainly because she's a waste, and our Direct is definitely a long time to do a Nintendo-style Direct. But it still was pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, Castlevania made it worth it, 8 out of 10. If only you could play any of these games. I mean, I do have a PS5 right there. I haven't used it since Ninja Gaiden 4, but at the same time, I could play them at the very least. I just chose not to. So, yeah, it wasn't... Yeah, some people were expecting to, and by my language here, nuts into orbit Sony State of Play. Maybe because all signs point to Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 to be shown here. Guess not. So I guess... Wow, I guess we're going to have to wait till Summer Games Fest in order to actually hear more about Final Fantasy VII Part 3 news. But... at least we got token stuff. Still no Wolverine, though. Maximilian must be conflicted now? Well, let's just go in and see for ourselves. So, anyways, that was basically the Sony State of Play. Still, it's good. It was good. I can't say it was super fantastic, but still good nonetheless. I am kind of curious to see how many games that were announced here are going to be, on other systems as well, because again, the Sons of Sparta game was actually rumored to actually come out on Nintendo systems as well, so we're just going to have to wait and see and late. Anyway, so yeah, Petrus, you are free to go to sleep now. I am thankful that you were able to join here, but go to sleep, as tomorrow we will have the finale of Persona 5 Tactica, and then we'll just yeah, I'm getting through Persona 5 Tactica a lot faster than I thought. I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do next week. So, anyways, we'll just wait and see in late. But still, yeah, thanks to all the people for watching my reaction. It was definitely a good time. I kind of wish I had other people to join with me in terms of voice chat, but oh well. At least I was able to hold off on my own abilities, and hopefully you guys enjoy the reaction. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. So, till then, later!